think it is. A baby one. Well, I don't know if it's one of the official lions though. Or is it the Pride of Yorkshire? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. More lions to cross off the list. This is a heart of tranquility. I love it. Did I get this lion last week? I don't know. But now I have. I tell you, I can't get enough of these balls. We're alongside the Peace Gardens. More lions, please. Well, it's looking very summery in downtown Sheffield, and you would expect it to because it's the end of June. Still building works going on down here. Oh, fresh tarmac. What a lovely smell. Progressing. I tried to envisage this when it's finished. Lots of workers sitting around doing nothing. I'm saying nothing. Let's just have a quick stroll down the moor. To check out the markets. The markets have been closed for a few days due to some health and safety issue with rodents, apparently. So let's see if it's back open. No desire to go back round it because it stunk of fish last time I was there, but let's see if it's back open. So I think this has been opened up since I was last here. I don't think this was open. It was fenced off. More grey to green, back to nature, all that. Except It looks rather weed infested to me. No way is that a pedigree plantation, it's a weed patch. And here's another weed patch. Downtown Sheffield, guys and girls, it's a weed patch. I hope they really are going to dig all this up and plant some proper stuff. You know, proper flower beds. Because this is a mess. I've seen a cyclist. Although this isn't even a cycle lane, so why am I mentioning that? And what's this? It looks like it was supposed to be something, but they've just tarmacked over the top of it. Alright. Okay. Again, a lovely weed patch for you. But at least it's green. It's actually looking greener than last week when I was here. Brilliant art. That is brilliant. Gliding around the moor on a Monday afternoon. You can see the markets down there. No idea if they've reopened. More lions. More lions. Lions occupied.
Your conscience tells you there's a God. Is it right to ignore that conscience? Creation, day after day, is pouring out speech that there is a creator. Is it wrong? Is it not wrong to ignore the truth that's so blindingly obvious to us? The Bible speaks of Jesus Christ as being born.
Looks like the Moor Market is it closed still? Yeah, they had rodents. And God knows what else in there. I remember when I was filming in there, it was such a stinky place. So it's still closed. It's like a milkshake. I love these. I'm going to take them all and keep them in my back garden. I wonder what the bus ticket would cost. I'd never get on a bus with one, would I? They are for the people, though. Walking through where they have the Moor outside market area. As you can see, there's nothing here at the moment. Maybe there's something on this weekend, or maybe there was something on last weekend and they've just left these up, or maybe these are up all the time. I don't actually know. Bottom of the moor, just on Fitzwilliam Gate. I always get the name of this road wrong, but it is actually called Fitzwilliam Gate. And not Cumberland Street that I called it before. Although part of it is Cumberland Street over there, it sort of joins with something else in the middle. What am I talking about? I'm in need of a coffee. I'm glad I didn't come downtown in the heat wave. Came to town on the bus last Sunday, not yesterday, the week before that, and the bus was like 50 degrees Celsius. I'm not kidding. So another glide around Sheffield, always adding to the walkabout, always looking for things that are changing. And we're looking up a lion's bum.
I enjoy my brother's company. We get on well. We always have done, though we disagree on things. So it was a shock when I heard that my brother could have cancer. My wife...
Now I wonder what this is. This is unoccupied at the moment. Another coffee shop. I might open it up as a Yellow Rabbit gift shop. I was on air this morning on my Mixcloud channel, which is Marathon Charts Radio. Look it up on Google and you'll find it. I do live shows every morning. The golden hour and a half, loads of oldies, and what I said was I want to come down Sheffield in 1966 and film in 1966 instead of 2026. Of course, there's one one flaw in my plan. I haven't yet managed to order a time travel machine on Amazon, but I am looking into it. But that would be so awesome. Can you imagine it? 1966, except I couldn't be filming with a 4K camera. It would be a massive 35mm professional camera that weighs about as much as a small bus. So there are other flaws with my plan. Maybe if we went back in time with this camera, it wouldn't actually work, because technically it wouldn't exist. Oh, there's so many problems with time travel. Well, this grey to green area looks colourful. It's not just weeds. Oh, I don't know what those flowers are. Maybe they are weeds. But even if they are, there's colour. It's nice. (1:30), Monday the 29th of June. Oh, more lions. They're so colourful, I can't resist them. I cannot resist them. The Crosswires Festival. What have we got? Interesting lineup, but I've no idea where anything is. Or if you need tickets for anything, I can just wander about. July the 2nd to the 5th. I prefer things if I can just wander about. Crossed wires. The posters are everywhere. By the time you see this on YouTube, crossed wires will have been and gone, I think. I'm generally between 7 and 10 days behind with putting stuff up. This is so colourful around here. Love it. I don't think I looked at these close up. They're on the window next to Lear's yard. I really do try to capture stuff that you might not notice. Now, I don't think there's anything else happening in Sheffield today that I was planning to film, so I'm going to come back later in the week. Insomnia Cookies. How long's that been there? Can't say I noticed it last time. Just love the colours. Shop windows, shop fronts. Just colour. As I said on a previous video, I bet people were jumping in here during the heat wave. If I was here, I would definitely want to. Gliding around on a Monday. I've just written a song. The second verse goes, gliding around on a Monday. The third verse goes, oh, look at the water. That's the third verse. I have to admit, when I first started this project, I was convinced that Sheffield was better in 1975 when I first came here. And you know, in some ways, in fact in many ways it was. But you know, I kind of remember Sheffield not nearly as colourful as this. It was much more kind of grey, more drab, although we had much more of its original architecture. And yeah, we've lost it, but it's a lot more colourful, even if it is weed infested. It's colour. It sort of works for me. I'm saying sort of. It's a lot greener in the city centre than it was before. Did I capture the gold lion? I'm sure I've got them all, but I'm sure they're probably going to get vandalised at some point, so let's get them while they're clean. It'd be nice to think that nice things in Sheffield were sacred and they never got damaged, but I guess, well, I hope I'm wrong. I really do. Grey to green. Let's grow some more weeds. This would make a brilliant herb garden. Why don't they turn it into a herb garden? I still can't get over that place, which used to be a bank. Yorkshire Bank, was it? I think is now a pub called the Fargate. I've never been in it. I've heard it's very expensive. I'll have to go in one day, but not today. I think it's coffee time. I'm not one for drinking alcohol in the day. Orchard Square. I wonder what they've done with that old Costa Coffee. Let's have a look. The signs are still up. But it's vacant. So what's this going to be? I've sat in there a few times while I was out filming on the walkabout. guess where. Oh, you can't keep me away.